It's just a fantastic thing that Revive got removed.
That is actually a very, very awesome example. 2v5, I'd like to see a 2v5 comeback, but not because of revives. And like you said, if you're in a 2v5 and you take out one of these guys, there's just no way for you to also secure him because there will be someone watching. And then they can just pick him back up and then they just win the round easily. So Mirujo said, yeah, well, the current game is not the same anymore as it used to be, and he's talking about AA2, but it's much better than 3.0, and of course, I think everyone here agrees with that. For a lot of these old school players, in parts, including me, this game is a little bit too much on the arcade game style kind of side, too much on the Call of Duty / Battlefield kind of side. And keep in mind, this is my personal opinion right now. I'm not telling you this is the opinion of every competitive player out there. I know for a fact that some people think it the other way around. But clearly it's better than America's Army 3. This actually is playable and it's fun to go on the server and play. And I'm just looking forward to having more competition features, competition support in the game in the next few updates, hopefully, and see where this goes and see how many players we can get online.
Yeah, actually, we have Road Reaper being saying that over to Dark Room on Hospital, the only thing that you don't have to do is not, I mean, it's peeking. And he's
Yes.
right. I mean, if you start peeking in Dark Room, you're gonna get taken off. So you also have to think whenever you've been, playing public on in a hospital, it was easy just to toss a nade,
Yeah.
try it out. You might get 2 kills. If you got 2 kills and then died, great. You could get revived. Here you can toss a nade and then boom, you're dead. All of a sudden that flank is open.
Yeah.
So yeah, not peeking is really good advice.
The
And
problem with. I'll go ahead.
yeah, that's basically the key word on this map. It's not peak. You have to be eager enough to get some kills, but you have to restrain yourself as not being too eager to overextend yourself. As soon as you do that, yes, you can lock it down. You can just be a pain in the butt for the people attacking.
Yeah, very true. The problem with the whole peeking is not only they will shoot you in the face because they will pre-fire, like a spot like here, for example, they will just pre-fire it if they go into the dark room. The problem also is this little wall here and those two chairs. You can't actually see the whole dark room. You only see the top part. So if there's a guy going prone over here, you will never see him, and he can go prone all the way up here and throw a nade over there and just kill you without you having any chance of taking him out or getting away. Same goes for flashes, of course, and the other way around as well, but it's obviously more difficult for a defender. So one strategy that I am hoping we will see tonight is using a lot of smokes in this area. Defenders
Yeah,
could technically take a lot of smokes and throw them down here one by one. Each smoke grenade takes about 35 seconds from start to finish. So it's a lot of time you can burn down with just a single smoke. And if you have 4 smokes, this guy, maybe another guy has another 2 or 3 or 4, I mean, then you can burn down 3 or 4 minutes constantly having this door smoked. So you might want to think about that for your own team in the future and see if that's something you'd like to try, maybe in a scrim or something.
yeah, well, yeah, not to sound like a broken record, but people just need to get used to using smoke some more. I mean,
Yes.
this is one of the fantastic things that differentiate America's Army from a lot of other games here. It's the fact that smokes are, yeah, well, they really do smoke a whole damn lot, and you really have a possibility to use them and actually abuse them. Such a map like this one, yes, the lobby is huge, but if you place well placed 3 smokes, you can actually smoke everything and have a safe run towards the extraction point. So please, guys, do me the favor of not sounding like a broken record anymore, and please use the smokes when we are casting, just for my sake. Call them the Filipovic smoke or the Filipovic smoke break, whatever, but just use them.
That's true. One reminder, quickly, topic change again. Something we should all still keep in mind the whole time. It is still a beta, and it's going to be a beta for a while. So obviously we can expect the highest competition whatsoever, and also it's not the final version of the game. There are going to be changes, and we just have to see where it's going. And all we can do is, and that means every one of you guys listening, go into the America's Army forums and tell them your opinion. Post about what you think needs to change, what you think needs to be added, what you think needs to be taken away. Topics like, should there be a slide? Should there be a revives? These kind of things. should be talked about, and the more people who talk about it, and I mean with constructive messages, not with obviously just bashing, then the more chances we have to actually get there. And as I'm saying it, I just found a golden goat on this map. Look, it's a golden goat. My wife started laughing when I said that. Golden gold can be found at the computers near darkroom in the bookshelves there. Looks like a little award. Actually, there are a couple awards there. It looks like. Man, what we can find here just looking around on this map. Those awards are pretty ugly, and it doesn't say anything on them. I think they're just getting ready for giving those awards out for the first teams winning invitational leagues in TWL and other leagues.
Yeah, that could be really, really good.
But who's gonna win the golden goat? The ladder goat? Oh my god. Does any one of you guys know the ladder goat YouTube video? You should check it out. It's hilarious. You might want to have something to drink as well. It'll be even more funny. Ladder goat could be the guy who I don't know, least amount of kills on a winning team in the finals or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but again, I mean, yeah, just to go back to what you were saying earlier, we
Yes,
have that
please.
fantastic advantage of having a game where, we have a community working. Um, I mean, it's fantastic to see people join the stream here tonight. I mean, for that, really thanks a lot, guys, for joining in and hearing our thoughts about the game without really being able to have a two-way discussion because of the delay. But guys, we have such a great community, and that's what I do. It. That's why I'm casting right now. It's just for the love of the community. So, but since we have such a good community, we really need to work on that and have even more things and events happening. I for sure have some things cooking in for you guys in the future. But if everybody just chip in a little bit, it'll be just a fantastic game. And then even in beta, whenever it's gonna be full release, we're gonna be miles ahead of any games out there, just because we have such a tight and fantastic community. So yeah, really great things to have all you guys around us.
Yeah, for everyone who's wondering, I've just read that in the chat. Maps are generated by random in the TWL ladders. That's how it's always been, basically. And they just make sure that every map is about taking equal amounts. But random already says that. You don't really need to make sure that. However, this is not the same map as last night. Last night we had Full Hospital, which goes all the way. Yeah, you see it's cut off here, which goes all the way back here, and then there's a big outside area and everything. Also upstairs is a lot more. Like you could go up here into this area, and instead of only being able to go around to the left here, this is all cut off. You could go down there, and you could go around here, and look all the way down here and everything. So yeah, this is only in the hospital, which in fact used to be the garage in AA2. Garage. How do you say it? I've heard so many different versions. I never know what's right.
Yeah. All right. Finally, we're gonna have the teams joining in.
Actually, it's only OTP who joined. They have been waiting for over 20 minutes for the other team to finally get the last player, and they said you have 1 minute. And